saga.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Little League Sports. We're talking with the Ontario Racquet Club. We've got Todd here as well as young superstar Claire, my 7-year-old tennis superstar. Okay, so Claire, welcome to the show. Can you tell everyone at home how long you've been playing tennis for?
I've been playing tennis for about a year, and I've really enjoyed it since I've started out in Mini Futures.
Oh, can you tell me a little bit about Mini Futures?
When I first started tennis, I didn't even know how to hold the racket. But then when I went into Mini Futures, it totally changed my life with how I started playing tennis, and it was way more fun for me with my sports and that kind of stuff. I was way more into tennis, and I love the program.
You love the program. Which program are you in right now?
Right now I am in Little Aces.
We talked about Little Aces, Todd and I. So Todd, can you show us how a beginner tennis player with no experience would come in holding a racket?
Probably like this.
Okay, scared to death.
We have no idea. But again, this is one of the rackets we talked about. It's of proper size. But we teach them the ready position, right? Remember the ready position?
Do you want to show us?
Show us.
You hold it like this because if there's a backhand, you just have to slide it down. If there's a forehand, you can just take your hand off.
Wow.
Gets you ready for the next shot, right?
Yeah.
Very good.
What's the heart that's on your racket?
It's a shock absorber. It takes the shock off your racket, like the bump.
That's amazing.
Takes a vibration
Off your racket.
Very cool. So what have you learned so far in the Little Aces program?
My service is much better because it's helped me with the grip and that kind of stuff, and my ready position is way better.
You know, I have a question. It might sound silly, but when I watch tennis on TV, there's a lot of loud sounds that the players are making.
Yeah.
Do you make those loud sounds?
No.
Okay. Do you know why they make them?
Yeah, because they're trying to hit the ball so hard that they just have a push to hit it.
And so they use something inside that lets it explode.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Good. Very good definition.
It's a power grunt.
So Todd, how proud of you are you of young Claire?
Very proud. She's come a long way in such a very short time, and she loves the game. She not only does the Little Aces, but she does lessons as well. She plays with her parents, and you're playing all the time. You love tennis, right?
Yeah, I love tennis. I just want to play all the time.
What is it that you love so much about tennis?
How you just get a push to hit that ball, and you feel good about if you hit it over the net and hit a good shot and get it back. It feels good to do that.
Do you just play by yourself, or do you play doubles as well?
Once I played doubles with my brother, but that's the only time I played doubles.
So have you ever played any team sports?
Not really, but tennis is very teamy and it's fun teamy.
Fun teamy. Claire, you are blowing my mind right now. You are so very well spoken, and you have the best answers I've ever heard on Little League Sports.
She likes to beat her brother too, I think. Or try anyway.
Try to
right?
beat her brother.
I like trying to.
You try your best.
I try. And a good tip is for, if you even know that you can't get that ball, just push and run for it, and you might be able to get there.
You just never know.
What does that say on your shirt?
Refuse to miss.
Refuse to
Words
miss.
to live by.
Okay, so that's one of the #1 mottos of the ORC?
That's our motto. Every participant in our tennis academy has a shirt with the Refuse to Miss logo.
Awesome, I love it. Claire, you've been a sensational guest, and if you'd have me, I'd like to have you teach me a tennis lesson. Do you think you could?
Sure.
Why not? Awesome. Now
Absolutely.
we're gonna get to meet your brother. We're gonna take a short pause here, and Todd, you're gonna continue to talk about the Racquet Club.
Awesome.
And Claire's older brother. Let's see if he's just as well spoken as Claire is. But stay with us. Lots more on Little League Sports coming up.
following program is brought to you by Rogers Anyplace TV. Enjoy exclusive content for free. Visit RogersAnyplaceTV.com.
You're watching Rogers TV, Mississauga.
On your marks. Set.
Watch Rogers TV and see athletes from across Ontario compete in the 2014 Off the Track and Field Championship. It all comes down to this: one chance to come out on top and win gold. Watch the 2014 Off the Track and Field Championships on Saturday, June 14th at 7 on Rogers TV, only on Rogers Cable.
Every year, a firearm takes a family member's life. Help prevent this type of tragedy by ensuring that your firearms are unloaded, locked up, and stored properly at all times. Community safety and crime prevention. It's your responsibility. A message from the Canada Safety Council.
You're watching Rogers TV, Mississauga.
Hey guys, and thank you so much for joining us here on Little League Sports. If you're just joining us, we are talking with the Ontario Racquet Club. We had a superstar guest right before us, Claire, and we've got her older brother here. Action Jackson is on the show, as well as Todd Raleigh. So let's talk Action Jackson, about how long you've been playing tennis for.
I have been playing for around 1 year.
So you and your sister walked into the club at the same time?
Yeah, almost.
Okay.
I play a little bit more than her.
Now you do.
I've always played a little bit more.
Okay, so tell why is it that you play a little bit more than your sister?
Probably because I like it more.
Oh, you like it more.
I like it a lot. I love it so much. I can't stand not playing it for a single day.
So what do you get out of tennis? What's the thrill that makes you want to play it every day?
Just wanting to hit that ball and see what I can do with the ball.
And I guess you burn off a lot of steam and a lot of energy running around chasing that ball.
Yeah, I don't have as much energy around the house now because I'm doing tennis 24/7.
Does that mean you can't do your chores?
I don't do chores.
Okay, it's okay because you play tennis. So Todd, we're now looking at a bigger racket, a little bit bigger than Claire's.
We are.
So this, and like you said, the emphasis is age appropriate.
Age and size appropriate, yes. You know, he's a little bit older, so he's a little taller, so he can handle a larger racket.
This is a full-sized racket.
This
It
one's a
is? So
full-size
this is what I would play with too?
This is the big boy right here.
Can you show me your grip? Is it different than your sister's?
My forehand grip, my backhand serve and volley and smash and everything else grip.
Okay. Do we have left-handed and right-handed?
Rackets?
Yeah.
No, they're all
the same.
Neutral, yes.
Okay.
You buy a racket, and if you're left or right, it doesn't matter.
And then it's your
You
job
just said, like if I was a lefty, my forehand would be with my left arm. Since I'm a righty, I do it with my right arm.
Oh, is that right?
That's exactly it. Well done.
It's a good thing Jackson's here.
How many hands on your backhand?
2.
All right, good. Well done.
You win a prize. Okay, so summer camps are coming up, Todd. Tell us a little bit about them.
Summer camps are starting next week. We have kids out of school already, so we are getting ready to gear up right away. We run half-day camps from 9 to 12, and we offer full-day camps from 9 to 4:30 for kids who are 6 and older.
Okay, I think you have someone signed up.
I don't know.
Jackson, are you doing summer camp?
Probably. Yeah, probably because
You love tennis.
It's all day,
I
tennis
go
all
to
day.
the cottage most of the time during my summer, but this summer I'm planning on coming back. Mommy and planning on coming back a lot for my tennis lessons, and she's going to spray paint a court on our grass yard, so I can practice my serve.
You can play anytime.
Yeah.
Now, you were telling me that now Canadians are very familiar with playing road hockey and yelling "car," but you play tennis on your road.
Yeah, it's a crescent, so there are very little cars. So like when a car comes, Mommy yells car because she's usually pointing in the direction where most of the cars come, but I'm looking in one direction where cars come and she's looking in the other. So we know when a car comes, so it's either me shouting it or Mama. So we pull the net off the road and the car just drives by.
That's amazing that tennis can easily be picked up and taken wherever you want.
It's just a net and a couple
anywhere.
of balls.
It's
a collapsible tennis net that you can take anywhere. It's an 18-foot net. It folds up like a chair, and you put it in a bag, and you can undo it. You can play it on the grass, in the field, camping.
Takes like 5 minutes to unload.
Do you ever play against a school wall? The ball always comes back?
No, we're not allowed rackets there because they're afraid I'm gonna hurt someone.
Oh.
So I just throw a ball against a wall.
So Todd, is this abnormal that your students love tennis this much, or do you see a lot of this enthusiasm
We
with
see
your
a lot
students?
of enthusiasm, for sure, but Jackson and Claire are the most enthusiastic.
The ORC
These are
ambassadors.
fantastic.
Okay,
They are.
before I let you go, quickly tell us one thing about why we should be out at the ORC.
We offer tennis for every level, every age group, whether you've never played before or if you're a seasoned
Veteran. Pro and vet.
Pro.
Give me a high five. I'm coming out to the ORC and I'm going to take some tennis lessons, but don't go anywhere. There's lots more coming up on Little League Sports, so stay with us. Awesome.
Okay.
Wow.
You guys stole the show.
You guys
Call the Rogers TV